Flaxseed. We have a cheap device in here. Crap. I should sharpen my knife. Hello everyone! So today we are making a pizza, but not an ordinary one. We are not going to use a wheat flour, as I'm not eating it and I suggest you not to eat it as well. We are using flax seeds. I'm not sure, I don't know what the result will be, but let's try it out. Flaxseed. Not sure if you saw my episode about flaxseed crackers, but I use the flaxseed for the crackers as well. That's why I have a slightly bigger pack. It's like 1 kilogram. For the pad, we'll need around 100 grams of flaxseed. We have a cheap device in here, which is sometimes not working. Now we are going to blend it. Before blending, let's prepare some water, because it's not good to keep the flaxseed blended, because it gets air and loses almost all nutrition value. Boil some water, as we'll have to make a dot out of the flaxseed, and we will use a hot water for that. Boiling, boiling, boiling. And one more, because there is one trick that you should know while doing a dot from the flaxseed. I haven't tried it, but I know that 2 sheets of paper is necessary for that. Crap. This is not what I wanted. As we can see, not all seeds were smashed, but I think that's okay. That should not be an issue. Let's remove the sticky ones. And now let's pour the hot water and let's try to mix it. And this is going to be our pizza pad. I think it's more or less enough. As you can see, it's quite sticky and it looks like a solid mass. Let's pour everything in here. We can use our spoon to spread it a little bit. Remember the second piece of paper? So we will put it on top. We will use a very good device and try to spread it out. Let's try to take the top layer, the top paper layer. As we can see, some is left, but we'll try to take it away. Okay, so now as we will use this as a pad, let's try to transfer it on the baking sheet. Of course, very carefully. Not so easy. Let's try to take something from this as well. At least we can update the shape of our crust on the baking sheet. Good, looks much better now. Let's stick it here so that we would have more space for our ingredients. Be careful with the knife if your knife is sharp. Mine is not so sharp, so that's kinda okay, but yeah, be careful. Let's take some ingredients for our pizza. Tomato, pineapple, meat and mushrooms, onion. Should I start with onions or should I start with meat and mushrooms? So we have some meat and let's try to cover it in small pieces on the crust. Like I said, I have no idea if this is a correct way, if I should do like this or I should do some other way. I have no idea. I'm doing this for the first time and this is totally experimental. And now I'm a little bit doubtful about the pad, the crust, because it's really thin and we have like quite a bunch of ingredients. Next, mushrooms. pineapple. Not much, but it will be enough. Make some cubes, place it as much evenly as possible. That's why I like my cutting machine, which is over there, because everything goes a lot more fast. But in this case I decided that there is not so much of cutting in here, like onion, a little bit of mushroom, so I did not turn it on. Yes, 1 onion will be more than enough. Actually, it might be even too much. Now let's add some parsley. Also, I have some green onions, which started to grow very nicely. Some frozen dill. I think these tomatoes started to think that they will never be used on this pizza, as it looks like I almost forgot them. But no, I did not forget them. And we are going to place them on top. I should sharpen my knife. It's not sharp enough. Great! All our ingredients are on the pizza and we can start to bake it. Now you might say, wait. There is one more ingredient that's missing, the most important one. What can it be? Cheese? Yes, we need some cheese on the pizza. It's not a pizza without a cheese. But you know what? I'm not using dairy products anymore. They are not in my healthy diet. That's why my pizza is without the cheese. I never tried the pizza without the cheese before, so I'm not sure what the end result will be about that, but let's hope it will be delicious. Also, I'll add some basilico. Well, we have, I think, more than enough spices in here, but yeah, let's add a little bit. I'm not sure how long to bake it, but maybe half an hour should be enough. Smells really good. Steam is going up. Let's be careful. Everything is hot, so we have to be careful as well. Okay. Steaming, burning pizza. Let's see if we can cut it. Yes, it's cuttable. Our pizza is finished. As we can see, not everything was in one shape. I can't take it like a pizza in one part. You know what? The taste is really good. Actually, I expected it might be much worse, but it tastes really good. And the cup is for a reason in here, because it's a little bit dry, so we need something to drink. Overall, I could say it's possible to make a pizza. Maybe you won't be able to take it into your hand like a normal pizza, but the taste is really good. The pad, it's kinda crusty. Well, I think in the middle it won't be crusty because there was some oil from the meat, some juice from the tomato, so it's baked, but it's not crusty. If you bake it separately, then it will be crusty. So maybe the idea for the future is to bake the crust, the pad first, and then add all ingredients. So then it might be crusty, and then maybe if you make it more thick, it might be possible to take it. So in this case I use like 100 grams of flaxseed, so maybe I could use 150 grams next time. And the ingredients itself, well, we blend really nice, and now when I'm trying to eat it, everything is really delicious. So yeah, I think we can say that that was not a fail, that was quite good, quite okay, and I think I will make it again in the future. That's not that bad that I would not make it. So let's say this experimental was successful. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you don't, please hit dislike. Let me know what you don't like, and see you in the next video. And not so dry as I thought, which is good.